Hello, I'm Joe, and this is what I know. Update 6 is up for Satisfactory, and I'm going to start a new game. And the game will also have an extra special goal for myself, which we'll get to in a moment. But first, for those of you who don't know what Satisfactory is, I think I'll let the game's introduction play out to help explain it to you.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective.
That's the game.
Planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Here we go. Now, previously when I've played this, I've tried to balance out between factory building and maintaining a natural state of the environment. But in this game, I do the opposite. I'm gonna collect everything I can, pave over the world with factories. Super grand.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Alright, still some tutorial to play out here.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akija. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the 3rd of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: Objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
Oh, codex. Okay. Let's get to the next step.
Second objective: please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone.
Yep, definitely gonna need that.
According to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats. Third objective: please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Okay. Alright, so that's it for the talking part there. Let's see, from playing before, I've got a familiar layout of the area, so I already know where I'm going to go and set up the hub. And this is the location I've picked out. Got some iron nearby. I'm going to set the hub up over on that little ridge over there so we can look out over the scenery to really get a idea of how much this place is going to change once I tear down every tree, cover every surface with foundations and factory. But first, we need to collect some iron to continue the tutorial. Let's grab this one.
Fourth objective, build the hub.
And this one.
Note: to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Yes, we're going to build it right over here. Let's see. I'm trying to get it right. Not up on the trees. How about right there? So it'll be right at the edge. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, that is right at the edge.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. Fifth objective, complete Hub Upgrade 1. Note: the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Yes, okay, but first, I want to keep, as I said, I'm going to pave over everything, cover the world, but I'm going to grab the leaves that are sticking up into the hub here, of course. But then, I think, yeah, these two, get you out of there, you two. But underneath here, we'll leave this as the last greenery on the planet, I think, was you're sticking into the hub. Oh, here, you're sticking in here too. Get out of there. Okay, so then all the rest of this will stay the last complete section. Alright, well, we got to get to our objectives here. Upgrade 1 in order to get workshop. Oh, portable miner. Do this first. 10 iron rods. To do that, first we need to take our ore and turn it into ingots. And now those ingots will turn into rods. Let's see, right now we only need 10. Oop, a little bit more, but that's okay. Yeah, well, put them in here for the first upgrade. There we go. What's next for number 2? Ooh, a good smelter. Good. Copper. Okay, but first...
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage. Sixth objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2. Note: portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note: multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
Okay. Oops, first I need the equipment shop so I can build the portable miners. Because I do not want to be out there having to sit and hack away for ore. I'll let the miners do that for me. Now, how many miners? Let's see. Get this to this. Let's see. How about 3 for iron, 2 for copper, and 2 for some limestone. Alright, so what do we need here? Iron plates and iron rods. 14 of these. And iron rods. Oh boy, look at that. We're going to need more ore. I have to come back out here. Just hack away for some more ore. Okay, now we can get that ore into ingots. Make the last few of these rods. Okay, now we make our portable miners. Now we'll set up our miners over here. Let's see, like I said, I want to get 3 started on the iron. There you go, buddy. Yeah, see it? Can you see the iron? There you go. Get that iron. And here you go. Here's another friend. And one more for 3. Now, there's copper up on that ridge. Get this copper out of here. Because these rocks, I won't be able to place miners until that's gone. And now let's set you to work. And 2. Alright. Get busy, get me some ores. And here are some limestone nearby the hub. Let's set 2 more of you up here. There you go. And you too. Oops. You alright there? Alright. Alright, so let's head back on up and see how much ore we got. Alright, let's see what you got for me. Some more from you, and from you. That's right, we get smelters, so that we don't have to convert ore to ingots by hand anymore. But for now, back to the grind. Iron rods, iron plates for the next upgrade. So now we can make smelters.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub feature, Biomass Burner. Scanner feature, Copper.
I need to set up a smelter, which I need wire on rods, so I think again, before we can get to that, we need to make it by hand. Okay, so I've made enough material for 2 smelters, but I've realized now without a power pole, I can only hook up one of them. We don't unlock power poles yet. So I think then I will just hook up the one, the biomass burner for power. I'll set you to making iron ingots, since I've got a lot right now. And then we need fuel. And the fuel is all around us. So we shall begin doing some collection of all of the nature around here. We've collected here a good chunk of leaves. So let's get that started. Start with 1 stack, 500 leaves to get powering our 1 smelter, making us ingots. And we need to work on the next milestone. We'll have to do a bit of this by hand again. Okay, here we are. Time to unlock the next milestone hub upgrade. And these constructors now will build parts together for us, so I don't have to sit here at the crafting bench all the time. Let's see, I'm going to run plates. Well, we're also going to have a limit of how much power we can produce, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves yet. Okay, so let's make our first upgrade to our what's barely a factory. We'll split the power from you between 2 smelters. Yeah, let's line them up a bit. There we go. So now we've got the power out to 2 of them. You will make the copper. There we go. And I refilled you back up with ore. Here, take some more. Give me that. Alright. And now with the last reinforced iron plates, there we go. We can set up some constructors here. Let's see. Well, this won't really matter. Let's see, can we make you feed? Okay, you know, we'll put you right in front of that one. We'll only get conveyor belts, and we'll fit in from that one. Not really. Close enough. And let's set the 3rd one over here. So now we just need to spread out this power between all of them. So how about we rewire this a little bit. Burner, you will have 1 pole that will lead off to the other ones. So the pole for the smelter, and a pole for 3 constructors. Let's see you. Let's get that guy back there, and that one right there. Okay, and now our power is, yep, that's all that the 1 biomass can hold. We can make 20 megawatts, and we will be using 20 megawatts. So, what do we got coming out of here? Iron. Okay. So let's set you. What do we need first? Plates. Let's start making iron plates here. And you're doing copper. I'm gonna have to go pick up more copper. Copper will need, well, for get the cable, we gotta make wires to make the cable. There's you. And actually, let's hit you for limestone and concrete. There we go. Okay. Now, while we were out, I'll do that, everything's done. While we were out gathering more greenery, more nature, looks like everybody stopped here. Oh, you got no power. It looks like we ran out of power. But, look at that. We let it do our work for us, and we have enough for that milestone. Oh, and we gotta convert you now into cable once we get power restored. And, well, definitely enough concrete we got there. So, power problems. Power problems, you are out of fuel. But we just did a run, so here goes another 500 leaves. So that's 1,000 leaves from the environment. Let's finish this next milestone. Get this next upgrade. Alright, so now we need rods. I got you switched over to rods, but since we've now unlocked conveyor belts, I'm just going to take these ingots from here to there. Conveyor belts. I don't need to do it by hand anymore. That's lovely. But I still need to shove ore into you, which means I need to go get some more ore. Blast these things in. We are going to want to stick miners on our iron, copper, and limestone, and actually I think 4 tap in both of those iron nodes, since they're impure. They don't give us as much resource as a normal wood. We have a new biomass burner there. Oh, I keep using all the wires for everything else. Give me more wires. Next, and let me guess, are you out of fuel? Hey, well that's perfect, because now I can fuel both of you at the same time. I need a few more iron plates for that portable miner, so you get back to working on iron plates, and I still need power, so let me, here's another stack of 500 leaves going in. Throw more ore. Oh, you're full of ore. Alright, well, give me these plates. Here else we also need portable miners. So let's pick you guys back up, because we are not going to need you anymore. Let's start this one over here. 2 there. Yeah, see, because the plan is... Actually, let's start the plan. From a miner, we go into a smelter. Right. There you go. Get lined up. Good. That fit. Can I put a conveyor belt? Yes. Miner into conveyor. Conveyor into... You know, you're the one who was working on the iron. Oh, give me that plate back. And then smelter into constructor. Why are you all twisty like that? There, now you lined up. Yes. Okay. So you're gonna take the iron, get into ingots, and well, look at that. We need both of things. Let's get you started on plates first. Now we gotta power it. Let's see, I like to put a power pole just for the miner itself. so that if we ever need to reroute power, we don't have to disconnect. Miner, you two feed together. Now you can come all the way over here and feed off of this first burner. Okay. Are you starting? There you go. Now you don't want to get started with that. Head straight in there. But I've already got all this excess. I've got all this excess iron. So you just take that for me. Do I have extra ingots? I have extra ingots. Take. Oh no, the constructor needs ingots. You take the ingots. I have too many ingots. Alright, storage container. So when the plates come out, you know what? We got these ladders. There's a reason we can climb up here. Storage container. Boom. There we go. Now you can keep making iron plates until this thing fills up. And that is a factory. Not much, but it's a start. Alright, I've done a bit more rearranging to set up another whole production line devoted to our iron rods. Now, with all of this, 2 miners, 2 smelters, 2 constructors, how are we doing with the power? Oh, max consumption. That's going to use up more. There it is. Fuse is blown. Okay, so now we definitely need to bring this second one online. And here we go. On the 500 leaves. Turn back on the power. 2 biomass burners. Oh, you're about to run out. Alright, here we go. We're going to have the same problem again. Ready? And fuse blown. There we go. Let's go get another 500. There you go. Another 500. Power back on. Alright, so now, what is going on here? Well, what is going on here is that I need to get copper from all the way over here. And I'll pull this for you. And actually, here, you take some of that excess. Come on, copper. Let's go down to this little mini factory. So now, is that everything we got? We got wire being made. We need 100. We got ingots. Iron rods being made. We need 100. And we got plates being made. We need. Oh, look at that. There we go. See? The factory do it for you. So are you done yet? 6 more. 7. Come on, 1 more. Thank you very much. That'll give us our next upgrade. Look at this place now. Oh, that's right.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building space elevator, building biomass
the drop
burner,
pod.
heart, biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck with biomass burners always running out of fuel. Alright, but let's get this next milestone, which is going to be base building foundations, so we can start paving the world. This is what we want. Going to need a lot more of these things. Okay, so a little change of plans here. We are just going to disconnect for you from the network. And disconnect everybody else from the network. And dedicate one of you. And oh, you still have 10 leaves left. You know, here, give me those. Oh, you're the one who's empty. Okay, so you know what? Never mind. We'll use you. And I'm going to do this. There we go. Get you started with 100. And put the other 400 in here to make biomass. Which... Can I plug you in? Oh, flip the circuit breaker. There you go. So I'll let you make biomass, which burns longer than just leaves. And so we'll be using up less leaves. And then use you to now power our little factory here. We're done making the biomass. I'll take that. And this is still finishing those leaves. Alright, you can finish off those leaves. We'll get you started on the biomass. Okay. And we are also now going to hook up, well, back into the grid there. And back into that one. And you also send you down to this little concrete factory we made. Alright, you go there. Let's see. You are for the copper, so you need to go back into the save network. Now let's see. Is that going to oh. Oh, what are we doing? We've got that. We've got that. Oh no, that's what it is. So we do need our own extra biomass burner. You are taking up too much power down there. Yeah, that'll work, sure. Queue up. Who's got the yeah, give me this back. Split you in half between you and the new one here. There we go. But wait, we only have a few more leaves left, so we need to start making more biomass. And bye-bye another 500 leaves. Okay, let's see if you can make enough biomass before that guy runs out of leaves. What we really need to do to get off biomass is get to coal power. But that's not going to be... Where is that? That's not even in until the next tier. Yeah, after space elevator can we get coal power. So, we need to get busy. Let's go get more leaves and stuff. Alright, it looks like we got enough good haul, so let's take some more. Another, you're not a full. Alright, another 500. Stack it, I'll grab you. And meanwhile, our little factories keep making materials for us that we're getting closer to our next milestone, so we can start making foundations. Here we are. Oh, now this is, yes, where we get to launch materials we collected.
Milestone reached. You
Up
have
into
unlocked
space.
several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Let's get the next milestone started. Let's see. Oh, splitters. That'll definitely help with making more production Or, I'm looking at the map, the ma'am. Or, this is what we need, a chainsaw, so we can really start clearing out this planet. I think the chainsaw will be our next choice. And once again, we're going to need more fuel, so let's throw another 500 leaves into the pile. Okay, now let's collect more plates, and we've got more concrete. Now that we've got foundations, time to start building them. Let's see here, foundations. You know what, let's put this into our hotbar to help us build more quickly. Let's climb up here maybe. And we gotta take all this out of here so we can start laying it on top of foundations so everything can snap to a grid. But let's lay our first foundation, which is the hub. I'm holding control so I can snap to the world grid. So all the foundations we'll ever place can be all aligned. But for our very first one, well, we're going to leave, where the hub is standing as the last greenery on the planet. But I think that will be good. That looks like this should be aligned right. The hub. Oh, just a little bit. Nope, that's too high. Alright, well, it looks like you'll be our first foundation. Right there. If you like to commemorate it, we need to give it an extra special color. And why can't I select? Oh, I don't have the option to customize colors yet? Huh. Guess I'll unlock that later. Well, then we'll just have to remember this one is our first one. How about we just put single only all in the middle to commemorate it as our first foundation. And I think with that should be our first episode. So, thank you all for coming along this journey, and join next time when I'll start expanding more foundations, rework all this, and cover everything I can. Till then.